Right, now sea bass.
Sea bass, whole fish on the barbecue.
On this new
fish basket. The fish basket. A lot of people have seen it, I guess, but you know more than I do about what kind of people think about them. But
well, they've been very popular.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
And I like this idea.
Well, one of the things that I've found when you're traveling around is that people think that these are great, but they're a bit of a faff to clean.
Yeah.
So one of the things that I like to do is actually just put a blanket of things between the fish and the actual mesh of the basket itself. So I've got some fresh dill, got some fresh rosemary as well, taken some slices of lemon. If you just want to lay those out in 2 rows for me, just kind of do that there. And then the sea bass, gutted sea bass, get it from the fishmongers pre-done. And then I've just put some scores into the skin itself, just so that we can get some flavour into the actual flesh. A little bit of seasoning in the cavity of both of these little fishies. And then we're just going to pop in some wedges or some slices of lemon. They're going to go onto there like that. And we'll do the same again. And then if you want to just pop a little bit of seasoning over the outside as well. So we'll just do that, just like that. And then over the top, we're going to put some more of these herbs. And the herbs, as they cook, they're going to give a beautiful aromatic flavour to the fish. And that's why we've had to put the scores in the skin, because, you know, no joking around, but the fish skin's a bit waterproof. Yeah. So if you don't, the steam won't go inside.
Strange that, isn't it?
Strange. It's a really funny old thing. So that goes in there like that.
This is what I love about it. It stretches over the fish.
Absolutely.
Look at that.
Clamps in place. Yeah. We're not going to get crispy skin.
No.
But we're going to get beautifully cooked, soft flesh with nice, steamy, aromatic flavours in it, and fuss-free washing it, really.
Definitely.
So this is going to come over to the barbecue. We're going to bake this. You would normally do this in an oven, so this is an indirect heat setup. I've got this barbecue set up at about 175 with the 2 burners here lit on full. This is going to go straight down the centre, or pretty much just off centre of the barbecue, just in the centre of the indirect area. Lid open, food in, closed. That, I think, will take about half an hour, 40 minutes. We'll come back and check that, though. Yep. But, yeah, nice little bit of a fish dish for people to try at home.
Lovely.
All right.
Sea bass must be nearly ready?
Let's give it a check.
Yeah.
Let's give it a check. It's been in about 30 minutes, 35 minutes. The eyes have gone nice and cloudy.
Yours would if you'd been in there for 3/4 of an hour.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Look at that.
You can see the rosemary's kind of dried out a little bit. Let's take
You can smell it, can't you? That's the beauty
you
of it.
absolutely can. Let's just pop that over there. And then there's some forks there. So if we start to clear the vegetation, it's dried out a little bit, but you know that steam is just going to have gone into.
Look what's inside it.
So let's just cut that open. Actually, if we do this one here, it's a bit easier to see maybe. So just, come on. There we go. So you can see that flesh, nice and white, still shiny. So we know it's nice and juicy. Look at that. And you can.
And it's not. Look at how clean this is.
Exactly. You could take that, put that. Thing that I like about this kind of presentation is you could take that to the table, as is. Just put something on your table to protect it from the heat, and just take that straight to the table. Serve that, and you know what? People will not believe that you have done that on a barbecue. How is it?
And how different between the two?
Oh, you mean the other video with the fillets?
Yeah.
Yeah. Really, I'm getting the subtle flavour of the dill.
Lovely. The
But like you
really
say,
comes through.
nice and simple, beautiful presentation. People are going to think you're an absolute genius if you do that with the herbs and the lemon. And if you don't, you know, you can substitute the lemon. You can do some limes or maybe a bit of grapefruit, something like that. Always got lemons in for a little bit of a cheeky sparkling water now and then. But yeah, whole sea bass on the barbecue, no tin foil in sight whatsoever. No. Nice and simple.
And clean.
And clean.
Richard, once again, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Absolutely great.
Thanks very much.